Previously on Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. I refuse to believe that Makoto is as short as he is.
He is 5'3".
I just... Then what, is Byakuya like 6'2"?
Maybe like 5'11". He's pretty tall.
Like,
he's not as tall as like Sakura though, I don't think. I think she's like the tallest.
It's just everybody's towering over this tiny string bean.
Yep.
Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Someone turn the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here.
Was it a fairy?
Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Hey, so did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange. A knife just suddenly disappearing like that?
And you didn't think to tell anyone?
Yeah, you could have told us like 2 minutes ago.
Could have just said, oh, hey, by the way, somebody's got a knife.
Yeah.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. I'm SimonOuma and I'm here with Minnevolved.
Heyo! Shit's about to go down. It's about to get crazy. So welcome to the craziness. What happened last time? I feel like it's been forever, but it hasn't.
We did the investigation last time, or
That's
finished it.
That's it,
And
yeah.
you've been summoned to the red door.
Or something. Okay, got you. I'm pretty sure that's the case, but
Or
I'm like,
will
I
be.
need... The refresher helps, you know?
Yeah.
But, yeah, without further ado, let us commence this insanity. Ding dong bing bong. Let's go.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started,
Sir.
It's time for the long-awaited class trial!
Okay, is it weird that the Price is Right theme just popped into my head at this exact moment?
Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
I really despise that the Price is Right theme is still in my head.
Yeah, there it is. So, red door time.
Yep. Red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. Oh, okay, it doesn't make us walk there? Ooh, ominous. We've definitely heard that ambience before, but it's ominous. Let's do it. Let's go.
On to the trial.
Hey, friends. You're late, Makoto. We've all been waiting for you. I bet you were afraid you would be discovered as the murderer you are.
Listen to me!
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. There we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime. Wow.
Yeah, they're all just jumping to blaming Makoto.
Wow. So they really are convinced I did it, but... I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then, who is the killer? Okay. The one who murdered Sayaka. Is it really one of us?
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided.
You got it, Discount Mickey Mouse. Let's go.
I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
I feel like we should see what everybody's got to say before anything else, yeah?
Yeah, that's a good idea. I usually do that too.
You know what? Let's start with Byakuya today.
Well then, the time has finally come. Are you ready?
Arguably no. So, the school basement has become the darkened stage. We're all here to bear witness to Mr. Naegi's final curtain call. Sir! They didn't do shit to help us figure out who did anything, and they're all just blaming me. That's so ridiculous.
Yep.
Well, did you find anything that might actually prove your innocence? Sort of.
Got it!
Relax, I haven't decided 100% that you're the culprit just yet. Maybe, but you're obviously leaning that way. Let's go, Hina.
I can't help but wonder what whoever killed Sayaka is feeling right now.
Stress, I hope. I would
Probably.
think. I mean, I feel like that's everybody, honestly, but, you know. Chihiro!
I'm sorry.
Sorry. In the end, I wasn't able to do looking around or anything.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. Hugs for Chihiro.
Is this really how Sayaka would want us to find out who killed her?
Anyone else over here? We've got Kyoko. Silence.
Let's get started.
Okay then. Sakura. There's no point in standing around here. Settle your resolve and step into the future. That's a line right there.
Impossible.
Yeah, we really gotta go through with this class trial thing, huh?
You know?
If you want to confess, I guess now's the time to do it.
Bruh. I'm telling you, I didn't do it.
Yeah, give him the benefit of the doubt, you know, like innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah, we also skipped Leon, apparently.
Yeah, we did.
Well, I did my job. I'm counting on the rest of you from here on out. Okay. And we got Bad Boy himself. Let's go.
What? What?
So whoever stuck us here even took the time to set up a goddamn courtroom, huh? Yeah, this... Hang on. There's stuff to look at in here. Sort of. I guess this is the last attempt for Monokuma coins. Nope. Okay. Well, in that
At least
case,
until we finish the trial and get more.
yeah. But I figured it couldn't hurt to take a look.
Yeah.
I guess now we go. I guess I have no choice but to get on this elevator.
Well then.
Let us begin.
Yes, indeed.
Good idea. Silence.
Are you scared?
A little bit. No. Scared isn't quite right.
Makoto.
I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mysteries surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth.
I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I don't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor, I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. As I raised my voice to try and give myself courage, I turned, trembling with anticipation, toward the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race, faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator when I finally stepped on. The door closed, and the elevator started to move. Hold on. The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds toward the school's basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes. At this point, it's kind of death roulette. Death roulette?
Yeah, you could call it that.
That is a dark pun. Holy. Okay.
Oh,
Rather than that, it is not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment. Or is it not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment? I mean, it's both, really. Oblivious to our shared we got it. Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. How deep is this? I feel like we were in there for a while.
You finally arrived! What do you think? Doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right?
Shit.
Not even close. It's total shit.
well now.
Okay. Everyone, find your assigned seats and sit down.
Yoo-hoo!
Hurry up now, hurry up!
We did what he said and found our seats. It's just a big old circle. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. I should just read the text instead of talking. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else. Which also meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer their tension and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. And so, the curtain on our first case opened. a deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. Technically, the betrayal already happened. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial.
And here we go.
Let's do it. I'm gonna say no to saving. For now. It's all good. Okay.
You'll want to set your one skill on.
Yes,
Might as well.
okay. Set skills, here we go. Yeah, where is it? Okay. Everything's see-through, you're gonna have to bear with me a little bit.
That's it.
There we go. And that's all we got, yeah?
Melodious voice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all we got right now. But that'll help in the bullet time battles.
Sure. Finish preparation, and we get the hand, so we can look at all of our stuff. I don't think I'm gonna worry about that. I think we're just gonna dive in and see what happens.
You can also like save or whatever through that if needed.
Gotcha. That makes sense. It did just ask us, but never hurts to have the option.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna like look through everything. Maybe in future trials I will, but I think this one's gonna be pretty manageable without doing that. So let's just get going, shall we?
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
No pressure.
The killer really is one of us, right?
Of course.
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Sayaka.
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick? What's going on with those pictures?
Oh, that's dark.
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier.
You're just doing that to mess with us, bud.
Penetrates.
Okay, but what about that other empty seat? There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started. First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
Let's go.
All right. It's about to begin. The debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. You first? Okay. Alrighty. Do you want to tackle this or?
Sure. I mean, there's not a lot of reading in the trial,
No.
so I can do this. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another, without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. What this means is that you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say.
Good thing we have plenty of those.
We do. Any relevant truth bullets you found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the mouse to aim, then fire with the left mouse button. And I am used to Switch controls, so I can never keep track of the PC ones.
I got you. Pay close to words.
Right. Pay close attention to each character's statement and use your truth bullets to blast the right ones.
Alrighty.
Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail. So please be careful. There's lots of time though. I think we're fine.
Yeah.
If you press the escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun.
Good fun, have luck, as they say.
Indeed.
Alright. So we just have evidence of a struggle. Okay.
Yeah, you only gotta worry about
The one
one.
who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Hang on. Can I can't adjust it here, can I? I
No,
feel like
you
I
would
need...
have had to do it in the handbook before going into this.
Dang it, really? Ah, that sucks. Okay.
Yeah, the voices are a little quiet.
Well, sorry about that, guys. We're just gonna have to deal, I guess. I'm gonna have to readjust things for next time. I thought we were good, but turns out no.
Unless you want to go back to the save and go back into it.
I mean, we could. We could. Would I be able to reload from here? Oh, I can do. Wait,
Oh, you might be able to go to it there.
hold
I
on.
don't know
Give
if it'll
us.
let you adjust it though.
It should. Give us like a minute,
minutes.
y'all. We'll be right back. Alrighty, we fixed it. Hopefully.
Are we back?
Yep. We are good. Okay. Something's off about what was just said. Because if Sayaka hadn't resisted at all, there's no explanation for what happened to my room. Okay, for the first debate, we'd like to take a quick
Sidebar.
quick sidebar. Words. If you're unable to...
you're-
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I thought I was reading this. Okay. If you're unable to spot and refute someone's lies or contradictions, the argument will repeat. Within a group of statements, some words appear as in a different color. Did you happen to notice?
I did.
That represents a potential hole in a person's argument. A possible weak spot. These weak spots reveal important, though not always inaccurate, sections of the person's statement. Your truth bullets are only effective against these weak spots. So when you see one come up, take aim and fire, but only if you're sure it's actually wrong.
Makes sense.
Also, you can fast forward an argument by holding down the control key. Well then, good luck and have fun.
I'm gonna let it play out normal, just because we didn't really get to hear it super clearly last time.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka
That's way
Maizono.
better.
Oh yeah, much
we
better.
know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom.
This is the one we gotta hit.
She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Yep. There you go.
Nailed it.
No, it's wrong.
Break.
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
Oh yeah, 100%.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The
Makes
killer
sense.
followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That
I
much
love
should have
her
been obvious
voice.
after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Yeah, they all have pretty good voices.
Sorry.
The acting is pretty awesome.
Okay,
I love
so
it.
What's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Yeah.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
Except Hifumi, he could be better.
I mean,
Nothing
did-
you see in God, though.
oh no, I love him. Honestly, okay, so like my thoughts on Hifumi, like he sucks as a character. The voice works for him.
It does.
It's fitting, right? But it's just I hate it because Hifumi himself sucks and not because
For sure.
yeah. We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. I almost said what we used to kill Sayaka. Wait, hold on, no.
No, you're trying to prove your innocence.
Well, we're gonna have a lot of stuttery moments, but that's okay.
Yeah. At least you only have one truth bullet right now.
Kitchen knife set. Things
Kitchen
are gonna
knife
get
set.
things are gonna get more complicated very soon.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
Correct.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
Nope.
No, that's wrong.
It was not random, sir. Ow. I just cracked
No.
my finger.
I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Likely, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach. And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
Sir.
That's right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we've presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not gonna change that conclusion.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
You really believe that?
She's right. There's gotta be a breakthrough somewhere, just waiting for us to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer.
There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more?
Yeah, okay.
I still can't, unhear Leon as the protagonist from the third game, from V3. It's a problem.
We'll get there eventually.
Maybe, yeah, hopefully someday. You can concentrate by holding down the space key.
Alright.
While you're concentrating, time will slow down, so you can pay close attention to what everyone's saying.
Okay, so it's control to speed up, space to slow down. Got it.
Seems that way. On top of that, it'll steady your aim, making it easier to target potential weak spots. Concentrating like this consumes the focus gauge, and if the gauge empties, you can't concentrate. But the focus gauge will recover over time. So, let your brain take a rest. No need to rush.
Fair enough.
Well then, good luck and have fun.
I assume that there's gonna be skills in the future that help with that.
There are some that we were going for, yeah.
Gotcha. Oh. Okay, that stutter legit scared me. I thought it froze.
It sounds good.
No, like it just straight
count.
up, like froze for a second. I was like, oh god, okay.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He did it in secret when nobody was in the dining hall. And then he went and stabbed Sayaka with it.
So he really did do it.
Yes, and it's been decided. We've reached the end.
We have not. I just wanted to hear what they had to say.
Yeah, I saw it in there.
Yep.
Did you?
Some way to prove I didn't take the knife. Part of it was I got caught up in the conversation. I did see the moment, and then by the time it registered in my head that I should have shot it, I was like, oh well, next one.
Yeah, I kind of like to just go through it once to hear what they say before shooting it, but, either way works.
The person who was in the dining hall last night should be able to do it.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the
Oh,
murder
wrong
weapon.
thing.
But where does that Makoto must have taken it
It's
from
right here.
He did it in secret when nobody...
That is it.
Because Aoi was in the dining room.
Okay, wait.
Yep.
Hold
That's
on.
like her new favorite
I didn't
place.
take the knife from the kitchen.
Hallie and Sakura were in the
You
dining
said
room,
you're
yeah.
not the killer,
Yes.
right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
I'm gonna be real, the music in here is a freaking jam.
It is pretty good music. Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone.
So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall?
Yeah.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
I appreciate that they tend to give you enough time
that's
to
right.
swap from auto
And at any
to
point while you were
static.
there, did you
Pretty
ever
great.
see me come into the dining hall?
Yeah, that's helpful.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall, but I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together, and lying to protect each other?
Idiot swimmer girl?
Wow.
And more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, Do they also become blackened?
So
That's
you
an interesting
ask,
question.
And so I shall answer. Each murder
They
is
do not.
allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So, in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
But
There's definitely
what
no
if
incentive.
They did work together, and they just didn't know about the rule.
Ugh, good grief! Enough already! No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case! Oops! Did I say that out loud?
Yeah, she's
Anyway,
like, just get on with
I
it.
didn't go
Yep.
to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife. So I'm not the killer.
A sign of his
Okay,
impatience.
So then, who did take the knife?
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
No, no way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that? I can.
Damn straight,
That's
Sayaka. Or, Sakura.
Was with me the entire time I was
Awkward.
drinking my tea.
I was gonna say that too, actually.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Right.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well,
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking. I just
Can't
asked her
blame
to
her.
stay over.
They're
Which
besties, and I
means
love that
we
for
have
them.
airtight alibis.
You
Yeah, those
stayed
two are
over?
great.
Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room. So, I don't think that's a problem.
It is a problem! A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome!
They're both.
He's not a boy, dude.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry!
But if it wasn't
Rude.
either of you,
Ooh.
then what other possibility is there?
I mean, at least he
Actually,
apologized,
there is
but
one other
damn.
possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Well, because they're not here anymore.
Oof.
Who could that have been?
Someone who's not here? Are you talking about...
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
Sayaka. Okay, so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was...
Sayaka,
would've-
Monokuma, or Hina.
It would have had to have been Sayaka herself.
I got it!
Yep.
Then, Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility. And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
And the person who took the knife was the victim herself!
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
Kind of defeated the whole point of the gym thing.
He did do it after all.
No, you're wrong.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction? You possess a most terrifying talent.
Rude. Also incorrect, sir. Damn. If I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder.
Again.
Don't they understand? Clearly not, sir. If they convict me, everyone's gonna die. Next time on Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc.
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door, because Sayaka had locked it.